If you take action and you move first, nothing can pin you down. Nothing. You're allowing them to be you. They are breaking your spirit. They are making you quit. They're making you give up. It doesn't matter what they tell women. It doesn't matter what feminist bullshit. It doesn't matter. None of it matters if you're a fucking hero. I want to have to wake up every day and grind out and become richer than everyone else because I work harder than everyone else and I try harder than everyone else. I don't want to feel motivated. I want to feel tired and stressed. I want to run on pure discipline and adrenaline. Nobody is motivated at 4 in the morning. Nobody. But some people are up anyway.
I talk to so many young men. You're 17. You're not supposed to be a billionaire. You're not supposed to be rich. In fact, if you were rich at 17, you'd be a dipshit. You're actually supposed to be poor at that age. You need to grow into money. The worst thing that could happen to you right now is easy money. You're not ready for money. You need to go and struggle and suffer and become a man and then get some money because money will amplify your characteristics. So if you're honorable, money will make you more honorable. But you're a 17-year-old. If you make fast money, you're going to be a worse, arrogant little brat than you currently are. So there's so many people who are losing themselves when time is already borrowed, and it's such a... I am prepared to do what it takes to be better than everyone else. Have to take massive risks, massive gambles, which sometimes go right and sometimes go wrong. How successful you are in life is directly correlated to how many L's you're prepared to take. I'll take 100 L's in a row. I don't give a f***. I'll get up the next day, prepared to do whatever it takes. So, average has always fucking sucked. Men who have never struggled, you can't trust. Men who have never struggled, you shouldn't even be friends with. You shouldn't be business partners with. Men who have never had to deal with any kind of hardship are toxic. They are dangerous. The best men on the planet are made of pain. Weak men create a hard time. So, if you look at any kind of man of capability and stature, he's absolutely made of pain. This is why women love scars, because it shows that he's lived through something. Your girl left you, you miss her. I get it. You've all been heartbroken. She's with a new guy. You're upset. She doesn't care. You care. I get all of it. But there has to be a point where you get to a level of pride and you just go, that's not who I am. I lost her. That's life. You just got to get on with it. And the best way is to have, where do you find the strength when you're in these difficult situations? I always find the strength from my last name. I'm Andrew Tate. I'm Andrew Tate, so I just have to do it. I'm in a Romanian jail cell. I wake up, there's cockroaches in my bed. They're all over my face. What am I going to cry? Well, am I going to bitch out? Am I going to go and sign a piece of paper and say I'm guilty? Am I going to sell my brother out? Is that what I'm going to do? Am I going to go fucking lie and put these and sell the girls out like they want me to? Am I going to stand up and say I'm sorry for saying go to the gym like a pussy? No, I'm going to take the cockroaches off my mouth. I'm going to do some push-ups because I'm Andrew Tate. When shit really gets hard, honor and courage and bravery and your last name is all you've ever had. It's all you're going to have. And it used to be like that in the olden days. That's why no one did this dumb shit. They were just too embarrassed to even do it.
Winners don't accept quitting. Winners fight to the end. You wasted the last year. Do not waste the next one.
I need to be a professional at something to make real money. No, you need to be a professional at making money to make real money. You don't have to be a professional at any particular thing. If you're good at making money, you can make money anyway. I can make money anyway. Digging holes, kickboxing, you name it, because I'm an expert at making money. Most of you guys don't know how to make money. You think you do. I go to work. Okay, if you go to work and your job pays you, that's not making money. That's a company has made money and gave you some. Most of you don't know how to make money.
So when you have X amount of energy left at the end of the day, instead of chasing women, you need to go to the gym. Because if you get in good shape, women will chase you. Instead of chasing money, you need to work on yourself, work on your speaking skills, work on your ability to pitch products, to speak to people, to sell things. When you're known as the best of the best, money opportunities will come to you. You need to stop chasing what you want and instead put that finite resource into building yourself into a person where the things you want come to you.
So I went to my sister's talent show at the school. I was a bit older. She was 6 or 7. I must have been 8 or 9. We went to the talent show of the school and we sat there and some girl went up there. She was 7 or 8 and she was supposed to play violin. And she started playing violin and she made a mistake. And she played again, she made a mistake. And then she played again, she made a mistake and she started crying. And everyone cheered for her and clapped for her and like, oh, come on. And then she finished. And my dad goes to me in the crowd at the event and goes, taps me and goes, how was that, son? I was like, shit. Finished watching the rest of the talent show. We drive home, completely uneventful. We get to the house. My sister had a violin in the house. Dad gets the violin, gives me the violin, and goes, play the violin. And I can't. He said, no, you said that girl was shit. You want to sit there and judge someone who's doing something you can't even do. You said she's shit, play the violin. Like she did. You said she's shit, so you should be able to play the violin the same. I can't, Dad. He said, then why'd you say she was shit? He beat the fuck out.
This is the true secret of manifestation. Manifestation is not about sitting still and imagining something and thinking you're telepathic enough to make it appear. Manifestation is refocusing your priorities so that you refocus your chi, you refocus your energy into building yourself so that the things come to you. This is the beauty of life.
Elegance in men is a lot more about behavior than the way you dress. It's not a costume you can put on. It's very much your mannerisms and the way that you behave. It's the way you open doors for people, the way that you greet the waiters, the way that you greet the staff, the way that you treat your guests. Get out the car first, walk around the side, open the door. It's something that you can't wear. It's something that you have to be.
The battle never ends. The war never ends. Peace never comes. It's never just easy. This big problem that you're all thinking about right now, and we all have one, inside of your head. Life will be good when this problem's gone. A new one's gonna replace it. Life is never-ending healing from damage that is done to you. So you better get good at it. You better get comfortable with it. And stop having this false idea in your mind. Every single female, all of the content that they consume on the doom scroll is convincing them to be a worse partner, a worse woman, a worse wife, a worse girlfriend. All of it. She deserves more money. She deserves more time. She deserves more attention. She hasn't earned any of it. Everything's the man's fault. She's perfect. If he wanted to, he would. And guess what they do? They end up chasing dreams. And those dreams are the men they can't obtain. They end up the 11th man for some dude who has a bunch of money and status, and he doesn't even care about her. Because she'd rather be the 11th man to a king than 100% of the man to some fucking normal ass dude. And the algos are psyoping her into doing this to prevent people from having children.
Get down to your fucking underwear and stand in the mirror and look at yourself and go, how do people see me? How old am I? I'm 24. Okay, so they don't see me as wise. Wise is for old men, but they do see me as energetic. So now when I go and meet someone to discuss money, I don't have to sit there and go, yeah, I've done this all before. I know how it works. I've been around the block. Because everyone's gonna look at him and go, how much can you really know about life at 24? You're a kid. Instead, you should sit there and say, I know what to do, and I'll tell you there's a lot of people who try this, but nobody works as hard as me. I'm young, I heal like Wolverine, I don't need sleep, I run on pure adrenaline. When I dedicate myself to a task, I never fail.
Your friends don't want you to do better than them, clearly. What are your friends doing? Are your friends rich and powerful and successful? Or are they losers? Maybe they feel threatened by you. They feel threatened by the success you're going to make. My father had a quote, you allow manipulation to find out where your enemy wants you to go, then you use your mind to break the trap and punish the perpetrators. You don't have to